Go ahead and cue up the mic here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2 of the NSRLA Downtown Auto Sales National Series, otherwise known as the Xfinity Series. We will be at Las Vegas this evening, dueling in the desert. Going to be an interesting race, I think. Pretty sure this race is going to take place during the night, so no hot sun. The track's going to be cold, grippy, very easy to overdo it. So kind of similar conditions to what we had in the Cup race just a couple weeks ago. So going to be a matter of tire conservation, not sliding around. I've done some practice around Vegas with the car, just making sure everything gets set up the way it needs to be, comfortable the way I want it to be. And right off the bat, I have to say I like how the car handles around Vegas. It's loose. It actually takes talent to drive, and I think that's going to be a deciding factor tonight, is who can hold their wheel the straightest, who can keep their wits about them, who can drive competently, excuse me, and not lose it. Turn 1 and 2, I think, will be a little bit more subdued. You can lose it there, but it's pretty easy to catch. 3 and 4, on the other hand, there's a bad bump right in the middle where if you are on the throttle and you hit the bump, it just unsettles the car. The car does not like it. It wants to try and wreck. So, it's going to be an interesting race. And I think we're going to have a fun time. So, why don't we go ahead and get this clip out of the way. Because the session is fixing to open here momentarily. Currently, it is showing up as unavailable right now, so it will open, just giving it a little bit of time, let it sync up. And we will be ready here very shortly. Come on. Come on. Well, now. It is just not wanting to cooperate, is it? Oh, there it goes. Alright, here we go. Go ahead and getting everything loaded in. Go ahead and give crew chief an audio test here.
Copy that. Let's do this.
This spotter can't help you if you crash.
Spotter is heard loud and clear. Let's let this thing catch up to us here. Everyone's getting populated now. Actually, pop that back into full screen. I'm gonna try something here. It might work. And if it don't work, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Holy crap. It actually is working. Alright, so if that's gonna work, let's change this. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We're getting somewhere.
The leader's just run out 30.21.
How about now?
Hmm. 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 Oh, got it. Copy. Open live timing here and go to my heck yeah, look at that. Oh, we're working with something. So, since we're here, why don't we...
Pit speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Got some traffic on this exit. Watch your mirrors.
I can hear the tires sliding a little bit on exit.
E3.
See, 3 and 4, the car likes to be loose.
Try not to pay attention.
Actually, I have a better idea. What the world? I wonder why it looks like that. Yeah. We'll pop it up if it needs to be popped up, but let's just go out there and run some laps.
Exit's clear, watch the line.
Let's not worry about speed. I know we're quick. You just gotta be easy in 3 and 4 because the car will kick out. Keeping it smooth, man.
Loud.
You're currently 0.43 off the pace.
I'm telling you right now, it might not be the most impressive laps ever.
Off the pace. The last time was 30.36.
Right now, it's all about just establishing a flow, getting a rhythm. Hey, there he is. He made it. It's Owl.
You're now 0.39 off the pace. That lap was a 30.43.
We've been missing you the past few streams, man. You missed an absolutely great race last week in this series.
You're now 0.54 off the pace. You just run out 30.54.
And the bumps here are just brutal. I like it. I had a feeling he was coming up pit road, seeing the flames.
Quick update, a couple questions after the driver meeting about the top 15 that is not in effect.
Put you at 0.64 off the pace.
Took me a while, but I'm finally back again, roll.
Is that a separate rule in the rule book? I think it said 25. Altitude 0.86 off the pace.
Try running a different line. Not as bumpy.
That is 8 lanes. 8 lanes of 56.
Tag the wall.
9, you're now 1.0 off the pace. The last lap was 31.0.
Not as much bumps up there against the wall.
Say hi. You're currently 1.07 off the pace. That lap is a 31.04.
You can get momentum off the top. But I don't know that's going to be the way you want to be passing cars around here.
The 11, you're now 0.80 off the pace. That lap was a 30.76.
See if we can't chase down old Stephen Gill.
This car actually takes watch out. You're now 0.79 off the pace. That lap was a 30.87.
I do have NASCAR 25, and I love it. I have been playing it a little bit in my off time. What off time I do have currently. But I am loving 25. I think iRacing Studios, NASCAR, they did a really good job
1.0 off the pace. You've just done a
with this one. I mean, this will be a NASCAR game you could play for a few years
Trying to save it.
and get a lot of content. Get your money's worth out of it, I should say. Better than 21 Ignition, which was an embarrassingly low bar. I can feel the tire wear kicking in.
Careful, still there. Still there. They're high.
altitude 1.13 off the pace. That last lap was 31.10.
Series, no, the series owner is not streaming this. However, Slingshot Racing Media is streaming this race. So if you're wanting a broadcast style with commentary and all that stuff, analytics, other stuff, highly recommend them. Let me do one more lap, and I will post their link. I'll tag their link into the chat. So if anyone wants to watch their stream, which I highly recommend, they do quality top tier work.
Altitude 1.43
People can go watch them because I think they do a really fantastic job. And it only makes sense to promote the people who are promoting our series. So.
Or high. Clear outside. Or up high. Clear outside.
Watch your speed.
Cruising down
Box
here.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In now.
Booyakasha.
Right front, keep 3%.
All right.
Left front.
And yes, it was well worth the 4-year wait. 100%. I agree with that statement. I'm not doing too bad. All right, here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh. Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to.
Can you hear me now?
Reflector.
Yep. Yeah, we heard you, Andy.
In that message at the top. So they'll be going live in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And while we are sitting here waiting, I'm going to take this opportunity to go use the bathroom.
Yep. Oh yeah, Kevin.
What about now, Andy? You got me?
Sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I'm checking something out real quick. Oh, gosh.
I'm good, how are you?
All right. Hey, Sean, you there?
Bye.
Not me. Oh, you're part of the race control now?
Yep. Showing us the meatball. We've got to bring it in. Sorry. and get all I can out of it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for going radio silent there for a second. Had to use the bathroom for a little bit before the race starts. And Owl, picks for championship. Let me move some things around here so I can see what's going on. So, anyways, picks for the championship. I think Xfinity and Truck Series is pretty much a knockdown drag out. I know what the points say, how they're even and all this, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I think we all know who's going to most likely win. Corey Heim, Connor Zilich. I mean, the two guys have dominated this season. If they don't win, you're going to see a riot in the NASCAR community. You're going to see a lot of people call out the playoffs saying it's going to be a lot like they did last year, where the playoffs, it's a gimmick. That's what it is. You're going to see a lot of that. But let's get an update here on where are we at. All right, so we're not last. That's good. I guess I could have looked at the ticker too, but anyways, that's my picks for Xfinity and Truck. Corey Heim, Connor Zilich. I think that's a no-brainer. For Cup, I don't think it's going to be as cut and dry. Hamlin looks good. He's had a pretty decent playoff run, so I think he could be a potential threat. Byron, I would probably lean toward more Byron than Hamlin. Byron just seems to have a little bit more of the flame going on right now compared to Hamlin. Just thinking here. It's Byron, it's Hamlin. Who's the other two locked in right now? I can't remember. Let me see here. Let me see. I'll pull up the NASCAR standings here. NASCAR standings. Alright, so Briscoe and Larson. I think it's going to be a toss-up between Hamlin and Larson. Or Hamlin, not Larson, Hamlin and Byron. It depends on which one is going to have speed, both short and long. Briscoe might sneak it. I doubt it. Larson might sneak it. I doubt it. I just haven't seen much from them. But it'll probably be a coin toss between Hamlin and Byron. It'll be a good championship battle between them two, I think. Kevin Hart said it'd be embarrassing if Corey Heim doesn't win the truck title and if Connor Zilic loses. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, if either of them two drivers do not win the championship Friday and Saturday, there's going to be a riot. Those drivers need to win. They've done the work all season long. Let them win. You know what I mean? Just let them win. Let them win. I mean, heck, I think under this point format, if this was a year-long points one, Heim and Zilic would already be champions. They would just be finishing the season as a formality. Which, I mean, I know many people would probably be like, oh, that's boring, but, I mean, you're witnessing domination, okay? You're witnessing domination. You're witnessing a piece of living history. Live in the moment. Love it. You might never see it again. Especially if it's from the same driver. So live in that moment. Love every minute of it. But you know what? People are going to be people, and opinions are opinions. If NASCAR wants to continue this playoff system, they're going to continue the playoff system. I mean, that's that. If they end up cutting the system next year, which there's talk of that potentially happening. Some people are saying it's a point format, or a season-long point format. Some people are saying it's going to be like the chase. If it's me, the middle ground's the chase. As a purist, I would much rather see go to a year-long points format. But at the same time, I have to acknowledge that there's people that don't like them. So I think the chase would be a good middle ground. I liked some of the chase seasons. It still wasn't, a coin toss. You had to get in to the chase. But, it is what it is. Mamba Smith defended the format. Yeah. Yeah, I was privy to that. I think they did that on X or on Twitter. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I hated his take on it. He said the quiet part out loud. You know what I mean? With his tweet. It was something to the effect of, we're not about awarding the best driver, but who's the best at that current moment or something. It was something like that. Just like a really, really, really cringe take. Just, it didn't make sense to the racing mind, to the sport fan mind. No. Just no. So, I mean, he can defend the format all he wants to. I'm not gonna, take anything from him. I'm not gonna say, hey, I think you're wrong, man, you're wrong. I'm not gonna say that. It's his opinion. We have to live with it. If that's the way he thinks the championship should be decided, then, I mean, that's on him. You know what I mean? That's on him. So, the best thing we can do is, hey, let's acknowledge the fact that this playoff format is not, I forgot what I was going to say. It's gimmicky, and, there is some things about it that people like, some people don't like, a lot more dislike than like, but,
That's the end of the session.
that's life. Yeah, I'm with you. But, being that we do the playoff format in this series that I'm currently racing in, I'm kind of okay with it, because currently, right now, I am in the playoffs in the Cup Series.
You guys can't talk during qualifying. If you get caught talking, you will get EOL for the race. Good luck.
right. Quality time.
We've got 2.
And we are in the darkness of night.
Got a lot of heat in those rear tires. The right front tire is really hot.
So let's get this car wound up tight. And let's try to set the fastest lap we can. So top 28 enter the race. The bottom go home. So let's make sure we set a good lap. I got a little wiggly coming off the corner.
The leader's just done on 30.8. The leader's just done on 30.60. The leader's just run on 30.32. You're currently 0.21 off the pace.
Oh man, that was a better corner exit. Ooh, we had her wound up good that time. That was a good 3 and 4. But I think that is going to put us mid-pack. I don't know if that's going to really... I mean, I know the car can be really, really fast, so... You know, we're just going to roll what we got in the race. 8 Supercars has this elimination style format 2 that they implemented this season. Yeah, and from what... I don't follow too much V8 Supercar, but I do know some people who do follow it. And it's my understanding that they are not fans of the format either. I might be speaking a little out of turn on that, but I do think it's not very popular over there either.
173, rear right, 175.
So where are we sitting currently? We are sitting P8, now P9. I think, though, we are going to be in the show. We got plenty of other cars currently not qualified, and I have not set laps. It's currently sitting P11, now P12. Yeah, that's what makes it even worse. Nobody did ask. Nobody asked for it to be added in supercars. No one asked. They just did it. Which, I mean, again, these are independently owned and run series, okay? So, you know, they do have that autonomy, but at the same time, you have to do what is best for your overall product. You have to do what's best for your fans, your drivers, and I mean, Harvick said it best in 2020 or 20. Was it 21 or 22? He had like 8 wins on the season, just a generational year, and didn't make the Final Four. Like, you're just telling these drivers that their seasons don't matter. But one race is all that matters, and if you make it to there, great. If you don't, try again next year. Now, Brock Feeney, he is having Connor Zilich and Corey Hadas as supercars this year. And see, the bad part is, chances are he might not win the championship. Despite the dominance. And it was 2020. It was 2020. Okay. I knew it was 2020 or 2021. I couldn't remember if it was the COVID year or the year after. But see, that just goes to prove that this playoff system is just garbage. How can a guy win so much but not even have a chance to compete? Like, to me, that is just absurd. Yeah, I kind of figured he meant levels of dominance. I think I added that word in just subconsciously knew what you meant. I think P15 is where we're going to be. Sean, Brett, Bright. Okay, here we go. Okay, 16th. So we have Brett, Bryce. All right. Anyways, apologies. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to give Slingshot Racing Media some love. It's these guys that is going to make the race. Let's go ahead and show some people, our friends over at Slingshot, some love. So it currently looks like we're going to qualify in the 16th position, as Bryce and Alex have not set laps and we have 2 minutes left. I asked if Caden Honeycutt is in the field of cars. Obviously not, because he's fighting for a Truck Series. He needs to focus on that. No, we do not have a Caden Honeycutt. We have Donnie and Tyler Honeycutt. But yes, their names are coincidentally spelled the exact same as his. So, brothers, cousins, maybe? I have no idea. I haven't asked. Be a good thing to ask them though if they were somehow related. But nope. I don't think so. Caden's not in this. Be really cool if he was though. All right. So I don't know if Pollock is out there. Oh no, he's on track. Oh no! He didn't make it. Pollock is not gonna make it in. So that is everybody, because these guys are not racing. So we will round qualifying off in the 17th position. Definitely not my best qualifying effort. But look at the times. They're so close. You know, one little move, save tires, you could be up there running with them. So, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Briscoe, really? Okay, I have got to hear the justification for Briscoe.
That's the end of the session. P17.
I have got to hear the justification for Briscoe. Because to me, I think Briscoe might be the longest shot possible. All right. So you type that while we wait for the grid.
Can grid up. Everyone qualified 29 or lower. You can stay in the session. You cannot
All right.
I've been hearing about this one from Steven for a while.
Oh yeah, baby. Wait.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Nate. Hope you wreck out, Steve. Respectfully.
I'm gonna
I thought I had
shut off my engine.
I wrote it up.
$60.
Slings.
Win a flute? I just didn't have enough bald eagles, brother. I don't know what to tell you.
Fair. Fair. I would be inclined to look at how he has run at Phoenix.
Yeah, if I had a couple of them guys, I thought make a good time.
Because I know Hamlin's done pretty good.
Or maybe not.
Byron has done okay.
Your DUI.
I don't know if Briscoe's done that
Hey, you should've
good.
done 2
I'm not
years.
too familiar. But I will concede that he has shown great qualifying pace.
This race, I didn't really practice a lot, so it's probably my fault. It is what it is. It'll be fun to watch on watch even online.
10
Can
seconds.
we keep the chatter of the radio down there, 21? What are we doing here?
P17, 117
Sorry.
laps.
I didn't think spectators could talk in this session. And we will not be giving EOLs. You start where you qualified.
Was his first win at
Okay,
Phoenix?
rolling start here. Follow number 47 on the
Hey, I don't
inside
think
lane.
you can get an EOL if he isn't in the race.
Really?
So I said next race.
Pace car speed is 61 miles per hour. Catch up to car 47.
Alright, I am going to do one thing. I'm going to turn down my music. Alright, anyways. Question though, can he translate that qualifying pace to the most important race of his career? Your answer is yes? Or no, you're saying yes, that was his first cup win. Huh, I did not know Phoenix was his first. But yes, that would be a really good question. Could he translate that pace in qualifying to the race? I think he can, but the thing is about Phoenix, long green flag runs. You know, can you maintain that pace over the course of the fuel run? That would be the real kicker. If he can, then he'll be hard to beat. If he can't, then he'll be adjusting on the car all night long. Tire pressure, you know, other stuff. And I don't know if you want to be doing that at a track like Phoenix. Three different style of corners. Green flag, we are racing in Vegas. I'm a little nervous because the tires are not up to pressure. They're not hot yet, so I'm gonna kind of be a little temperamental with the car, get it under me, and then you know, kind of treat like the opening laps of any race.
Next guy is AR, car number 37.
Clear high. Car started to slide up from underneath me. Gotta be mindful of that.
We've just run out 30.6. Just run out 30.62. Car behind us just run
The inside line might be the way to go. Oh, Michael.
Car outside. Still there.
Got stuck behind him there.
30.23.
Car inside. Your line. Airful's still there.
Whoa. Car got him loose.
Car is shorty.
Yellow flag.
A class license and the rating is Speedway 4.
Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow, yellow, yellow.
He's 17.
2022.
Right here
I did not know he got his first win at Phoenix. That is interesting. It's what Haas. Huh. And my picks are also Corey Hunt for trucks and Connor Zilic for Xfinity. Yeah, that's mine. To me, they have to win. Like, they need to.
3-line incident. 65 was down into the 11. The 11th spin. EOL will be up to 65. There'll be a penalty damage. So there will be no EOL at this time.
All right. So we have roughly, I think it was a little bit more than 30 laps of fuel. Yeah, just a little bit over 30 laps of fuel. So we will be staying out. We will not be pitting this time by. I doubt anybody would be pitting this time by. I forgot to look at when stage cautions will be.
It's pitting on position 10. I think they'll come out just behind you.
Matter of fact, while I'm race registration, I'll look at your chat here in a second. Stage will end at lap 30. Good to know. I was hoping for Lane Riggs to make it into the championship 4 for the Truck Series. He was going to be my pick since he's a fair Truck Series driver. Yeah, I kind of thought Lane Riggs would probably make it in. Kind of gutted he didn't. But when I saw that he didn't, I'm not, felt for him a little bit. He had a good season.
Choosing at the strike.
He had a really good season. He has some pieces that he can build on for next season. And hopefully next year someone outside of Corey Heim will dominate. Which I think Corey Heim has got a deal for next year in Xfinity, or I think Xfinity, so he won't be dominating cups or trucks next year, I don't think. Or that may have been a rumor I was hearing. I know he probably needs to be upgraded because the kid's got talent. Well, I mean, again, he's had a great season. It'd be dumb to let him go, especially when he's still got time to really mature into the driver he can be. So we are choosing no choose Beetle this go around, so choose Beetle. We ran out of budget. We had to buy too many engines. So we're going to elect to be on the inside line. I think the inside line is going to be where you want to be. It just feels much better. So we're going to cruise these cars a little bit. And then when the time's right, get on the throttle. And hopefully log some more green flag laps. I was starting to get into a little rhythm with the car, and then had it ripped away from me. But I do think inside is going to be the way to go. I think you might can get the outside line going once the tires wear off, but right now I think it's going to be the inside line that's dominant. Oh, what? What happened this time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a hard hit. That's a hard hit.
Police car's way back there.
Cause of caution, big checkup coming to the start finish line. New drivers crash coming to the restart zone.
Next car ahead is Euclid, car number 9, A-class license. Gap 2,
hey, leader.
B16.
You
Ahead
gotta
is
slow up.
cruising. It's now 1.00.
Yeah. Anti-stall. Push my clutch pedal in.
I think Michael Hayes went too far.
Everybody just park it where you're at right now. Don't hit anyone. Let the pace car gather you.
I'm in the right spot. Everybody else is not.
No, we're all waiting on the pace car and you drove ahead of us.
Right behind the pace car. Yeah, the pace car got released right as we passed it, so it definitely.
Alright. Anyways, it's wild that Corey Heim
Don't
maybe
need to
part-time in the
You're
top
right.
3 series next year.
You're
Safe
right.
Flight and Mobile One should be personal sponsors of his or something, or at least be willing to fund
B16.
his rides fully. Someone just hit the... Yeah, I agree. Heim is way too much of a generational talent to be left hanging.
Guy ahead of us is Shorty, car 15, A license. The rating is Scooping 4.
No, I was not. I was just pulling over to the side to get out of the way in case anyone come flying up on me. I was out of the way. So, but yeah, someone definitely hit the inside wall hard. It's kind of a shame that, you know... Oh, they're letting us by. Yeah, we gotta get looped on around here because caution came at a really weird time.
B17.
Pace car just crossed the line.
Another thing
Yeah,
holding
I just
Corham
found
back is his beef with
1.15.
Ty Gibbs. Yeah. See, that's why I think he should go to 2311. I think he'd be a good fit there with being a young team, young driver. Especially paired up with Bubba Wallace.
I don't know why the 97 is being told to.
I don't either because it's all screwed up now because of the cars that hit it. So I'm a lap, have to lap down unless I drive around.
We got a little bit of a mess here.
Because the way the pace car was and everybody stopped and then had to pass the pace car, it took people a lap down and screwed
You're
the whole
leaving
field.
Euclid. In. Gaps down to
Right, well, I'm gonna go around and get my
0.45.
stuff back.
This is 2. Coming back to 1.
Next car ahead
Yeah,
is
that was...
Euclid, car number 9, A license.
Let's get everyone sorted and then we can
So we'll have
go
the
back on.
97 and the 5 wait around for their laps.
Riley Hurts hasn't done anything in the 35 car. He was doing so good in the later stages of his time at Xfinity. I think they bumped him up too quick. I think they need to...
Are you able to come over the radio? Like, if we have a false start again, just let us know.
Morgan, could you provide a written apology to everyone in the field for this incident?
They turned down these fellas. Alright. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, Riley I think got bumped up too quick. I think he probably needs to spend another year or two in Xfinity get his sea legs back under him and come back a better driver in the next couple seasons. He's young, so that's good. He's still got some time, so to develop and be better, but I don't think he can be better or get better when he's already at the cup level. So I think him being demoted and then working in the Xfinity Series would probably be a good fit for him. Alright, we will be choosing this time by. So let's make sure we got ourselves already positioned on bottom.
19 is now in the lead.
Give these guys as much space as I can give. There we go.
P17.
I don't think he could be an Xfinity lifer. I think he has the talent. He just needs to harness it. And I think Xfinity is the best fit for him right now. Alright, here we go. Line back up. Clean restart this time. Let's log some laps. Michael. Hope you're doing all that. Alright, here we go.
Far outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Camera's still there.
Keeping it clean.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Camera's still there.
Have that car dug in on the inside.
Hold your line.
Whoa.
Hold your line.
Touching the grass.
33, 36.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear line.
The outside line is just not very good.
Far inside. Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Ooh, unless you're me.
Hold your line. Careful, still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your
Look at that momentum.
line. Clear inside.
Whoa.
Hold your line.
Let's move past lap 4. P3114. P16 car behind us just gone 3144.
Clear inside.
There's momentum up here for sure, but gotta get off that wall. But there is not a lot of speed. You can maintain your momentum, but you can't build it.
That lap is in 30.70.
47 got way loose.
Far outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Easy. Hold your line. Clear outside.
You're just down 30.79.
A lot of people tapping that wall.
We've just run a 30.78. That's half the tank.
Halfway on fuel.
That opposite 30.75. Laptops are ready. System here. Keep it up.
The inside line is like running over mountains.
Car inside. Still there. Easy. Hold your line. Clear on the inside. Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
Putting this outside line to work now.
Car low. Careful, still there.
50.
Hold your line. Clear on the inside. Car
Oh,
inside.
wow, that was
Still there.
on the razor's edge.
Hold your line. 40. Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line.
Ow.
Still there. Careful, three wide, up high.
I thought I could hold the car.
Clear inside. Car inside.
I thought about crossing him up.
That opposite 31.63.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Driving it hard on that outside line.
Clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. Still there.
I think I might be using my rubber.
Hold your line.
40. Clear low. We've just done on 31.50.
Pit lane is closed. Yep, because we are coming to the end of the stage. Oh, rear of the car got really light. There's a yellow. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow, yellow, yellow. All right. So, pretty good racing there. We were almost there. Oh, that was a wild accident on the front straightaway. Someone was flipping. That's a big boy crash. So, I think everyone pits now. I think we will too. We'll go with 4 tires.
Hayes, pitting from P1. He'll come out just a bit behind you. The leader, Hayes, is pitting now. Bump 1 red. Okay, pit speed is 50 miles per hour. Barnes in front is pitting. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box here.
Oh, shoot. That was it. Overshot my pit box.
Front right, 78%.
I missed it.
94%.
Ah, that's scrappy. Come on, fellas. I'm sorry. So I gotta be mindful of the...
Alright, good. It's clear. Push all you can.
I don't have my pit crew up there no more. Save on assets. So that's probably gonna demote us a lot of positions, but we should be able to pick them back up. Got a long race. Let's settle in.
The next guy ahead of us is Mayor, car number 47, A-class license, and their rating is 1.8. Okay, got one exiting the pits.
We'll go with the inside yet again. Get the car woed up here. Alright.
The guy in front is Nelson, car number 37, A-class license. The rating is 1.8.
Well said, Morgan. We'll do our best. .4 laps, so
Silent, car number
we will make it to the end.
The rating is 1.3.
So here we go. Drop a gear. Let's disappear. Actually, we're not going to disappear. We're going to save tires. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Shots, black flag. On high. Clear outside.
We'll have that black flag cleared here in just a moment. Say we're gonna get a black clear. Can I get a black clear? What? No! Are you kidding? I hope not. Please tell me. I think... maybe? Are we okay? I think we're okay.
Just running 30.63.
Someone tagged the wall, they reckon. They saved it. Wow. That's impressive work. I thought for sure that car was going to be junk. It was coming up the racetrack. I thought for sure. Alright, Bisto. I'm trying to make a pass too. Whew. He's leaving the door open, but not much of it. If I hadn't have brushed the bottom. like not being able to arc the corners.
Still there. Clear high.
Ah, that forward progress.
Airfield still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Airfield still there. Still there. Hold your line.
P13, just run on 31.36.
Hold your line. All clear high. Car outside.
Oh no, come on. You're joking me.
Gotta bring it in.
We don't have a fast repair. Are you kidding me?
Front 92%.
You've got to be kidding me. Another. You've got to be kidding me. Engine's fried. We can't even get it to turn over. We're screwed. Dang it. I mean, I kind of want to be upset, but I mean, at the same time, I don't know if I can be. Two damage to continue. Well, we're done. So our official finishing position will be 22nd. That. Well, let's get to the front here and I guess let's just watch to the end. Yeah.
Hayes, car number 19, is now leading. Hayes is pitting.
I pit now. If I get
Brandon behind is pitting.
I got a lot of damage. Perfect. Pitting closed pit.
Is that an EOL?
It's the hold.
I'm probably wrong.
Well, it's good to see you back, Owl. You've missed the north side of everything. We wrecked. Someone got loose above us and cleaned us out. So, currently, we are just a spectator now. I like to imagine me just sitting on the pit box, just watching the cars go around in circles. Only bad part is I can't put a camera. Or no, I can actually put a camera in the center. Hang on. Don't usually like doing this with that thing up there, but it's moments like this I kind of wish I knew fixed lamp on car driver. We'll save it. Alright, there we go.
Hayes, car number 19, is now in the lead.
Probably could turn off the crew chief now, I guess. It's not like we're in the car now. Come on, stop that. So anyways, here we go, back to green flag racing here in Las Vegas. Number 19 of Hayes gets a good jump on the restart, followed by Hinton and Honeycutt. And then Janik in fourth, Waldrop in fifth. Off of turn number 4, everyone keeping it tidy, everyone keeping it clean. Oh, that's a good view right there. Nope, not Sonny Hayes. Michael Hayes. His Long lost brother. We'll go with that. Oh, but look at Honeycutt on the outside with a big momentum on the outside. That might take the lead right there. He might just get the lead with them fresh tires, and yes, he will clear. Yes, he will. Tyler Honeycutt to the lead. What a move on the outside. Power move there. Haven't seen many people pass up on the outside, but he made it look easy. Top three following each other's tire tracks. Janik went up a lane. Maybe trying to get us a run going here to maybe pass the 28. Goes to the outside. Yeah, some NASCAR names in this league, just none of them are related. You're absolutely right. Good battle for the lead right here. 1954. Two Toyotas. Give that one to Honeycutt. He leads that one. Janik on the bottom. Slides up right behind the 28. Rolling through three. Whoa! Janik cut the nose off of the car behind him. That was almost bad. Oh, and they're wrecking. They're wrecking big. Big wreck going into turn one. Not good there. That is going to put us under another yellow flag condition. Gill, Hensley, Cook, Barry, Lou. Yeah, a few cars. I thought that was going to be a lot bigger than it was, but still wasn't very small. Got a few cars involved in it.
Sorry guys, Andy fell on the button again. No black flag there.
Alright, anyways, apologies. Let's just let this thing catch back up. I had to unplug my headset there for a second, but... So, yellow flag, we had a little bit of a shake-up, but not much movement out in the field, so we're going to get back racing here fairly soon, I hope.
Brad, get on my bike.
way of getting the car re-fired up and finishing the race, there isn't much we can do. So I think we will end the stream here. Again, sorry for the lackluster content, but there isn't much we can do here.